Yo, what's up everyone, it's SAT here and welcome to a brand new video on the channel. Today I have some huge news. I finally got the tripod that you've all been asking for. I don't know how this angle looks right here, but we got the tripod, which is super exciting, which means we can have even better videos, so I'm super excited. But it's gonna be episode 5 or 6 of the build series, I don't really know yet. But today we're gonna be working on the rims of my Rieju MRX to make them look absolutely awesome. We're gonna change the tires. So right here we have my rim. Yesterday my dad helped me take off the tire. We still need to take off the tire of my other rim. I can try to do that myself for this video. But yeah, this is one of the rims. Is the rear 18-inch rim. So yeah, we're going to take off the rim tape that they have put on the rims. We're gonna sand it down and we're going to mask it off and we're gonna paint it. We're also gonna use some tire marker on the new rubber. I'm super excited for this video. If you are as well, make sure you leave it a big fat thumbs up. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe because we upload Tuesdays and Fridays on the channel at 9 PM Central Europe time. So if you're excited, stick around and let's get straight into it. So to show you guys, this is my tripod. We have like 3 adjustments. I just have one of them out right now. You can get about like this tall from the ground, which is crazy. So that's perfect what we're gonna do. And yeah, I'm really excited. I mean, even have like an arm. I can move this thing around and stuff. So this is awesome. It's gonna be perfect for the videos. Thanks for the suggestion and let's get straight into it. Alright, so here's the second rim. We're going to try to take off the rubber without my dad's help. I don't know how that's gonna go, but hopefully that works. And yeah, so we need a few tools. So here is one tool we're going to need. It's going to be able to allow us to take out. So I don't really know what this part of the wheel is, whatever you want to call it, but alright, so that was the air compressor. Attempt number 2. So we're going to use this to unscrew this thing right here, which is inside. So we're going to take out all the air. Oh, that was cold. It was this thing right here. There you go. And then what you do is you put this thing in and you can unscrew that. So you don't want to lose this. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this little cap right here and put it in right there. So now we need to try to take this thing off. So that's the hard part. So this part is really hard because there's a tube in here and you don't want to damage the tube. So yeah. But now you just want to step around a bit here to get this thing to get disconnected from the rim. So now we're going to try to do this without damaging the rim or the tube. So hopefully we're not going to damage the tube now, because that would suck. But the rest we're going to care about. Okay, we're getting somewhere at least. So I realize right now, if I put my foot here, push it down, it's easier to get this thing in under, and then we can, you know, get over. So now I start to get the flow and get the hang of it. So push it down, push this thing in under, and there you go. And this tire is just so cracked, it's insane. Push it down, get this thing in under, get some help. There you go. That's not good. That thing got stuck underneath the tube. Well, let's try to take off the tube then. There's a nut on this thing right here. Alright, so now we just gonna make sure that the tube is not on the wrong side of this tire anywhere. Doesn't look like it. Rubber hammer a bit just to get that thing out because that thing was stuck. Now we got the tube away from this thing. We can see if we pull that thing out. Try to pull this tube out carefully. There you go. And we got it out. So that's really good. Then the last part shouldn't be too hard. My hands look really purple or something right now. Let's see. I promise they're not purple or pink, whatever. So just gonna screw this on a bit. And then we're going to take this thing right here, put it back in here, and use this tool to screw it back in place. Like so. And then we're just gonna screw this on a bit. And then we're gonna put air in this tube just to make sure it's good. And then we're gonna take off the rest of this tire. Alright, so we got this thing right here. And we're going to fill this tube up. So let's see if we get some focus up in here. Can I get this on? There you go. We got a bit of air in there now. We're just going to hang this up out here on the Rieju MRX, which is the future project. That thing right there. Right, that thing right there is going to be the future project, so it's going to hang it up right next to the other tube, and hopefully it doesn't deflate so we can use it again. So now take off the rest of the tire. And this part I don't really remember, so we're just going to improvise. There you go. Okay, let's kick it off. So now we got both rims. Both tires off both rims. That went even better than I expected, which made me happy. So I guess you guys could tell why we're not gonna use this anymore. Let's just get something to compare with. You guys can tell the difference. That's one hell of a difference in my opinion. But I must say the rear tire is a much bigger difference. Like, look. Yeah, that's definitely gonna need some new tire. So yeah, that's gonna be awesome. We gotta change that later. I can try to paint the rims before putting on the rubber. I don't know how that's gonna go, but you can always try. But for that we need to take off the rim tape, and we're also going to do some tire lettering, tire marker on the tires. So yeah, stay tuned. Alright guys, so here we got the tire. We're gonna do some tire marker on this thing. So first we're just going to remove this little sticker right here. So of course I wasn't even recording, but yeah, we started on the second tire, and I think it's going really well right now. I was telling you guys that I was going to get a yellow tire marker, but sadly when the engine blew up or whatever I want to call it, when it broke, I wasn't able to buy that because all my money went to the engine parts. So I wasn't able to get a yellow tire marker. I know they're not expensive at all, but I didn't want to put unnecessary money when I could put that towards the engine instead. So I used something I have, and I think it still works amazing. This is just one of those things that's just a super simple thing, and it doesn't cost you pretty much anything, depending on where you buy one. But BLTM is super cheap, and best you can get one on eBay or something like that as well for really cheap. I might find one on Amazon. I can link. Alright guys, now we're here with the rim. So this is not the hair dryer I usually use, but something I found. I don't know where it comes from, but we had here in the garage, so I'm gonna try to use this to heat up the rim tape. Alright, so I ran out of space and I need to grab a power bank, but now we have all the rim tape off this rim, and there were none on the other side. For some reason they only did it on one side, so this is awesome. So now we got it all off, so we're just gonna use some sandpaper, get this stuff off right here, make it really even, and then I'm gonna show you guys how to paint your rims. Alright guys, so we just used some, I don't exactly know what it's called, but it's called tuning in Swedish. It removes all the glue, so that we did that, and now we're just gonna use some sandpaper. I also will put the translation up right here on the screen so you know what it is in English. So yeah, but now we're just gonna sand this down and get it ready for paint. Before, after. Alright, so here we go, we got some masking tape. We're going to use this to mask off the spokes. So let's gonna do this right here, and we're just going to take this right above this thing, because this thing doesn't look as good at all. So we're just going to mask this up like so. We're just gonna take some tape right here. About that should be good. And then we're just going to mask this up a bit so we don't get some paint on the spokes. Maybe I ordered some spoke skins today, but I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna do that. So but yeah, it's gonna be awesome. So we're gonna do that for every spoke. I think it's about, I don't even know how many spokes there are. It's probably like 36 spokes per wheel, so that's a lot. But it's gonna be worth it. So close as possible, and then just do a few rounds like so. There you go. Hey, that looks super dope when my dad is welding. Wait, I think I come up with a better way to do this. If we put this thing on top like this, then we're going to be able to, there you go. Now I found the effective way. So that's way better. It's probably gonna be a pain in the ass to take off, but so what we do is we take something like this is the right length, and then we put it on top. Wait, maybe take this end like so, and put it on top like that. So that's gonna be awesome. So alright guys, right here we have the front rim. I just masked it off, I cleaned it up, all that kind of good stuff. So now it's time to paint it, and I'm gonna show you guys a really smart and effective way to do it. So let's get started. Alright, so we grab something like this, it's a metal stick. And how this is going to work simply is you're going to put it through like the wheel axle goes. Hold up a second. There you go. Wait, I just realized something. I need to, because on the rear wheel I'm going to change up the wheel bearings. And look at this. This definitely gets changed up. I mean, yeah, that definitely needs to get changed. That probably never been changed. So yeah, that's gonna be changed. Guys, I know this looks super sketchy, and that's probably because it is. So right here we have the metal stick laying on top of a cardboard box, goes into the wheel and onto this thing. So if you move the wheel out a bit, so we have some space, then we're gonna be able to spin it, and then we're gonna hold the spray can right here, and we're gonna get a nice coat that's gonna be completely even over the entire wheel. So if I put you guys down here, you might be able to get a good view. So we're going to start off with some primer. I use Hagman's grundfärg. It's great, works perfect for what we're doing. To all of you recommending me to get a tripod, I really do appreciate it. It's really helpful and all that kind of good stuff, so I really do appreciate it. And this is going to be really satisfying when we're putting on the paint, but for right now we're just doing primers, so that's not going to be too satisfying, but the paint definitely is going to be satisfying. So if you want to see something satisfying, stick around. Alright, so what we can do is simply move this out a bit so it doesn't go straight into the thing, and then we're going to spin it, and then we're going to paint. And also one of you guys recommend I should have the door open so you get some type of ventilation. So we're going to do that. That was coat number 1, and then we're going to do coat number 2 in like 10 minutes, and then we're going to put the paint on tomorrow. And also if there's any background noise, it's that thing right there. That will give this garage a bit of heat because it's cold in here. And I'm just wearing a t-shirt, so I mean, I'm not smart, but you know, whatever. Alright, so now we got this setup right here, where we're gonna be able to paint this blue. Oh, it's really warm here, right here. So yeah, let's get the color, let's get the paint, and let's get painting. There we go. This is just the first coat. We're gonna do a second coat, we're just gonna be covering it completely. So yeah. And as I said, this wheel doesn't have any wheel bearings in there right now, and therefore it's going to be jumping around a bit and being really unsmooth. Yeah, so that it's just not the best rig. I usually have 2 of these right here, and then we have bearings in the wheels, which guys can make it a lot smoother, but it works right now. You see how much better when you have the wheel bearing inside there still. I should have kept it in there, but yeah, I was too fast with that. So flip this thing around and give it a nice little spin. Alright, it's time for round 2. Thank you guys so much for watching this video to the end. I really do appreciate it. If you did enjoy this or learn something from this video, make sure to leave a big fat thumbs up. And if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to the channel, because I upload every Tuesday and Friday, so you do not want to miss that. But until next time, stay awesome, be positive. It's been your boy SMT, and I'm out. Peace.